Hi everybody, it's Luke from Foot Tech back with another video for you. Today we're talking about shooting. We've got a home shooting drill that you can do that I'm about to show you that I've been doing quite recently with some of my one-to-one players. What we want to say about shooting before we get into it is if you are practicing your shooting away from home, it's really important you vary your shots. And what I mean by that is try to do things like have a touch of the ball, then have a shot, have a bit of a dribble, then have a shot, different angles, different feet. The worst thing you can do, guys, when it comes to practicing shooting at home is repeat the same shot time and time and time again. You're going to have a situation where if you want to get good at free kicks, that's very different. You can place the ball down in different positions and practice your free kicks, that's fine. But when we're talking about shooting in a match, every shot you take will be slightly different, and it'll be based on what's going on around you with defenders. It'll be based on where you are on the field. It'll be based on the weather, a whole host of different things. So it's important that when you're practicing at home, you keep your shots different. This drill is good because it'll give you 3 different types of shots to work on. We're going to have a dribble and a beat your man, have a shot, beat your defender, have a shot. You're going to have a 2-touch shot, get the ball out of your feet, and then have a strike at goal. And then you're going to have a first-time finish as well. You'll need a partner for this, so grab a partner or a parent. If you're a coach listening to this, this is one that you can definitely use and adapt for your players. If you're a player listening to this, what I've done today, it's on a bigger scale. I'm using a big goal at a field, but you can scale it down and adapt it. Maybe do 2 shots instead of 3 or whatever. But if you've got a small garden, this can be adapted as well. So let's have a look at it and see how we get on. So this is a setup here with one of our one-to-one players. He's going to dribble at the first defender, have a strike at goal. He's then going to trap back. This one's going to be a touch out of his feet and then a finish. So we're looking at least sort of 2 touches there. And then this one here is going to be a first-time finish. A real bad pass from me there, but he's had to work with it and try to score a goal from a tight angle. Here's a different view of it. So again, we're going to work at dribbling past that first defender. This next one, we want at least 1 touch out of the feet and then a finish. You can take 2-3 touches there as well, but the idea is to have at least 1. And then here again, we go back to that first time finish. I was varying the passes here for that first timer. Bobbles up in the air, on the floor, just to give that bit more variance. Again, you'll see here a little dribble pass. You can add a skill onto that as well if you like, just to mix it up a little bit on that first one. And then here again, he's done really well. It's bobbled off there. He's done really well. Got 2 touches out of his feet, and then just a miss there as well. And you can be looking at the technique as well, just seeing here what you might want to do differently. Again, another first time finish there, just over the bar. Last couple coming up here. Think about your shooting technique as well, guys. Whenever you're watching these videos, think about what you might do differently. Maybe he was lent back a little bit too much on that last shot there. Pretty good one in the corner there. And then this last one here, this is all about timing. If you run onto the ball too quickly, you're not going to be able to deal with a bad pass. The people that are passing to us are not always going to give it to us how we like it. If you can time that run a little bit, it's just going to give you that half a second or a second to make a better decision. Nice shot there off the bar. But yeah, that's the idea, is just give yourself a little bit more time with that third shot. And this second one here, you're looking to get it out of your feet, push it out of your feet to keep the momentum going. Good finish in the bottom corner there. So yeah, you see he's had to have that second touch there where we want that first touch really out of our feet to run onto. And then he's going to finish here, bobbling ball. And what a nice left-footed volley to finish the session. So that's the drill. Simple one to set up. Good if you can get a partner. If not, you can just practice it with, stick some cones down, stick some jumpers down and just practice maybe dribbling at those cones or jumpers and going different ways and having a shot or whatever it may be. Maybe use a bounce board to get a first-time shot away. But like I say, guys, it is really, really important that you vary these shots. You're not just taking the same shot time and time again. I really like the 2-touch one. We're going to do more on this, but where you can use your first touch to move the ball one way and then shoot another. What that's going to do in real life situation is it'll move the keeper ever so slightly a lot of the time, and then you can sort of exploit the space that keeper's left in the goal. But we will talk about that another time. The point I want to say again, and I want you to take away from this, is when you are practicing your shooting at home, make it different. Make each shot slightly different. Bounce the ball off the floor, take a touch, take 2 touches, whatever it may be, left foot, right foot, but just keep it varied. Hope you enjoyed that, guys, and we'll see you again soon.